Morning, guys. So it's August 13th, 2024. Tuesday here in Rusty, Rhode Island. I almost got my shop computer up again, but I got jammed right here, and it's trying to do some sort of a restore session, it said, and it jammed up as soon as it went to it, and I'm trying to get out of it. So I basically have to turn the computer back off again. It's actually jammed right now. It won't move, even though I hit delete and function and everything else. But I almost got it up. I thought I had it, so I shut the TV off. So I don't have a shop computer yet, but I think I'm going to be able to get it working again. Just putting some gas in the old mower. Told you guys about this mower. You can see my tiller set up. It's working good. I've been out cutting grass and I'm working on a house, so I haven't accomplished a whole lot, but I did get the handle on here so I can pull the door shut, and I have the inside latch, so that's an accomplishment on that. And the door is closing easily now. I kind of adjusted it just by twisting the door a little bit so it was closer at the bottom. I think I've decided I'm going to put my fan here blowing in, and then I'll just have a screen and then a flip down. Basically, I'm thinking I'll take this metal, put it on a hinge, so it'll be like this when the fan's running, and then it'll be able to close down when I'm not using it. And that's kind of what I'm thinking on that. So we're gonna go cut grass. Got to put some gas in the mower. You know, I was thinking when I was working, I was doing equipment maintenance for a construction company, and the guys, there was one guy in particular who liked to complain, saying I wasn't a good mechanic. Everything I fixed broke again, blah blah blah, running his mouth. So brought to attention he was on a job and he couldn't get the saw to run. It was a road, cut saw. So I had to run out there. And what I found was the can that the OSHA requires you use these funky cans with a funnel and a handle and everything. And the funnel was completely full of concrete dust. I mean, caked in there. And he was pouring the concrete dust with the gas into the road saw, and it plugged up the filter and it plugged up the bottom of the tank where there's a little screen inside. So I brought this to my boss's attention to show him. I was like, this is nothing I can avoid. And I remember his response. He's like, I never believed that anyway about you. The guy loved me because pretty much every day his entire fleet went to work. There was nothing broken in the yard. So he wasn't exactly known for buying the best equipment. Each of the backhoes, there was like an old Case 3-stick that was 22 years old, and a 1960 B16 dump truck, a Mack. It was hard keeping that stuff going, but I knew the old stuff better than the new stuff, so that's why he liked me. So we're going to go over and start cutting grass, guys. Not a real exciting day here in Rusty, Rhode Island. I'm doing my house and cutting the grass. Takes me a while. It takes about 4 hours to cut all this grass, and I still have some painting to do up above. There's a few spots just got to go up with the brush and hit. Then I've got this whole section now scraped. I power washed it, I scraped it, I caulked there was some cracked shingles, so I used that triplex caulk and just caulked them back together in the seam. So I'll be ready to get some paint on that pretty soon. And I got to replace the window trims on those windows like I did this one a few years ago. I make my own trims. You can kind of see that it doesn't look stock. It's all ledgerboard, and then I paint it both sides. Works out well. I made these trims over 20 years ago. This is all pressure treated. And then I double painted them, both sides, with about 4 coats before I put them up. And I don't have to mess with it. Same up above, you can see that's tar paper up above running vertically, and then I used the 1x3s, painted both sides. They've been up there for over 20 years and there's no rust. So I make sure I put a lot of paint on the ends of them too. The end of it, the end grain. Alright, not a real exciting Tuesday, but figured I'd show you what's going on. Enjoy your day, guys.